I'm Matthew, and this is a Recipher review. Right now, I'm going to be talking about Ultra Fight Victory Episode 3. So, they re-uploaded the dub last week. Their current episode out now is Episode 4. I think it's airing Fridays is when they release new episodes, but I'm not going to catch up. I'm just going to lag behind and be okay with that. So, anyway, here we go. Ultra Victory 3. I'm going to talk about it. So, we get a name for this fellow. It's Ultraman Hikari. He's the blue one shown here. And he's cool. Ultraman Hikari, guy of light. And he's like a knight more than anything, I guess, or sort of. He has knight type stuff. And when he gives the Spark Doll to Show, or to Ultraman Victory, or his fellow Ultra Warrior, which is fun, it gives him knight power of different sorts. And yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Also, the flute thing that he gives him, he calls it a night timbre, which is super cool because it's a musical kind of thing. Anyway, so I really I love this effect of Show inside of Ultraman Victory, whatever. And I just think it looks good. It's simple. It's clean. It works, But also, I really like the idea of the heroes playing flutes through their masks and, inside of their masks and whatever. And just like the flute weapon is a really cool idea. And I just thought it was cool. And I also thought the song that he played was really cool, too. It was, I don't know. Was it kind of folksy? I'm not quite sure how to quantify it or describe it, but it was neat. Here you can see that the flute turns into a blade, or a sword, a bladed weapon, whatever. But there's still like the flute elements on it. But I really like how it's constructed. It's a really slick design and a lot of fun. There's, notably Tommy the Green Ranger or Barai the Green Ranger have, flute daggers or whatever. But another notable, or who I think is notable, individual in Toku who had a flute weapon was actually the White Wizard from Kamen Rider Wizard. He had a flute sword, which was like very much more. It was pretty long. It was almost like a staff, but anyway, very cool. A little different from the way this is designed. I don't think it transformed at all, but it was super neat, and I liked it. And seeing this reminded me of that. So then, when he powers up with it, he becomes, Ultraman Victory Knight something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember, and I'm not going to go back and look. I was supposed to record this like a half hour ago where I had just watched it, so anyway. But I like the upgrade on the suit. I didn't know Ultraman did upgrades on suits like that, or like a form change. I thought it was just weapons like he'd used from the other kaiju and Ultras before. But that's pretty neat. I'm kind of glad they can do it. I think it's cool. I like the new look. Anyway, I liked the guy who's doing the voice for your pool kind of hamming it up with like how excited he is, how into being a bad guy he is, and absorbing all this Victorium energy in his little crystal there. That was a fun thing. And it's kind of neat to think that he's using this fight to distract Show and even Hikari, Ultraman Hikari, to get the Victorium, and it'll be interesting to see what the fallout of this is. It was a little bit of a letdown to me that Sakya only gets like one line, and I don't know if it was dubbed poorly or if it sounded as awkward in the original, because I only watched the dub here. But just, it's too bad she's sidelined for now, but I mean, there's this big fight going on, and there's a lot happening, especially with, Yapul getting to the Victorium core that I think Hikari is supposed to be there, and Show's supposed to be helping protect. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this episode of Ultra Fight Victory, and I'm excited to get to the next one. That's it, folks. Thank you for your time and attention. I'd love to do more of this. Like, share, and subscribe to cheer me on, or give me feedback to make me stronger and smarter. Visit luminousbeings.blog for more. I link everything I do there, so if you want to comment, that's the place where I'll definitely see it.